Hi, you guys, and welcome to the Nosy Bystanders Live. I am your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. One word, one word. And we got a lot of tea to talk about because the internet, as usual, is ghetto. And we like a good ghetto internet, but at the same time, you just gotta. there's no but. We like a good ghetto internet, so long as it's not me or y'all. Got you? Good. Okay, so we're going to be talking about a handful of stories today, and I want to show you the banner. So we're going to be talking about Jeffree Star and Mikayla, however you pronounce her last name. I think it's Italian. We're going to be talking about keithlee and Gyll, the producer. And then, if we got time, we're going to talk about this raggedy couple right here because it don't get no more raggedier than Juan and Robyn. Okay, honey. And they just got pretty much exposed on they got pretty much exposed. I'm sorry. They got pretty much exposed on TikTok the other day, and we're going to get into it because, honey, it's a mess. But I want to start off with the. Actually, you know what? I don't know which story. They're all so juicy. We'll probably start off with this story because it's the shortest. Okay, we'll start off with this story. But first, let's see who's all in the building. Okay, let's see who's all up in the building because I know y'all here. Also, don't forget, tomorrow's my birthday, and today kicks off y'all helping us just to get a hair done. I need to get my hair did. And crazy thing too, my period's about to start, but it was supposed to start 3 days ago. So you know it's coming because I've been eating a lot. It's coming. It's a coming. So there it is. So let's see who's all up in the building. Okay. And a lot of you have already found it. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the nosy bystanders who somehow found my Cash App, which I've never publicly posted since I started the Nosy Bystanders. But the fact that y'all found it, y'all probably a little nosier than I thought. Y'all probably a little more nosier than so the ones who found it early, y'all a little more nosier than I thought. Y'all, y'all detective skills concerns me. And also proud of you. Okay, let's see who's all in the building. Hello, Brenna. Hello, Amber. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Tynesa. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Juliet says, hey. Hello, Juliet. And hello. Hello, Cami on the go. Hello, Valerie says, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hello, Soothing Zen Sound. How you doing today? Hello, Nikki. Hello, Cece said, my favorite nosy cousin on my absentee father side. How y'all doing? Why the daddy's absentee? Hello, Julia. Hello, AK. How you doing today? Hello, King Carter. How you doing? Hello, AC. Hello, Lisa. Hello, R Virgil. Hello, Rashida. Hello, Maria. Says y'all send y'all $2. Is it this phone? It's not this phone. Is it this phone? It's not. It's this phone. But I saw her. I was watching the playback of our videos and I saw the girl. She was in the comments of last video. And she said, it was me. I sent this. And I did I screenshot her name? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I thought I screenshotted it. No, I didn't. I didn't screenshot it, but if it's you, raise your hand. Hello, Cami. Hello, April. How you doing today? Hello, CC says, those who are watching from the bleachers, hi, don't be alarmed by last night's shenanigans. We only act ignorant on Tuesday. We do. And a full disclaimer, if you watched yesterday's show, I encourage you to watch yesterday's show. But and I hate doing that. I hate calling people out, especially like people who are longtime fans of the show. I hate that because I think everyone should feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and concerns. But I just like that topic did not require a whole lot. The topic yesterday was Cardi B and her suicidal ideation because she was being dragged by a bunch of bloggers. I feel like that was the only topic that didn't require a whole lot of dissection. It's either you just feel sorry for people who are going through that. It didn't require, oh, she this, she that, and her husband this, her husband. It didn't require all of that. You know, sometimes you just got to give grace where grace is due. That's really the whole overarching theme of yesterday's show. Just give someone grace. You know what I mean? Hello, April. Hello, V Heart Haggard. How you doing today? Hello, Amber. Hello, Maria. Hello, E Ortiz. Thank you very much. This is another nosy bystander who somehow found my Cash App. Hello, BB. Hello, Callie. Hello, King Carter. Hello, Greer. Hello, Lucky Lady. Anybody here from Facebook? We know y'all always late. Come on, slide on in. Hello, Rose. How you doing today? Hello, Erica. Hello, Post Stop ATO. How you doing today? Hey, happy early birthday. Thank you, y'all. I'm almost 40. Hello, is it Dorothea? Hello, Dorothea. Hello, Renee. Hello, Desiree. I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing today? Hello, Portia. Hello, FW. Hello, Karen. Let's see who else is in the building. Hello, Kel from Facebook said HBD Chief. How you doing today? Hello, Hope Yonsei. Hope Yonsei. I see you in a minute. How you doing? Hello, Erica. Hello, Kim. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Karen. How you doing today? If I forgot you, oh, here's Simone because you know Simone has arrived. You gotta at least let Simone know you see her. Hello, Simone. How you doing today? Hello, Tess. Is it Shania? Hello, Shania. Shania says hit that like button. You know what she said. Don't be ignorant. I stole that. I actually stole that phrase from another YouTuber by the name of what's his name? I forget his name. He does what is his name? He does Umar Johnson content. He does Umar Johnson content because he just feels like Umar's a scammer. What is that man's name? I forget his name, but if I remember it, yes, K is right here. Lenore Honor. His name is Lennon Honor, but Umar Johnson calls him Lenore. But yeah, Lennon Honor is his name. He is so funny. He's so dope. He's like the husband that you always wanted. But let's get into this story here, and I'm gonna pull it up on my phone, you guys. Because I feel like the internet works a little bit better when I'm on my phone. So let me pull up the story. Hold on. And I think I posted it on my Instagram. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm gonna play it for you right here. Okay, hold on. I got you. I was just reached out to by. Y'all ready? This is in regards to Juan and Robyn Dixon. Now you're probably wondering why is Robyn Dixon even on the screen? This content creator is about to get into it. Reached out to by someone who allegedly dated Juan during the end of COVID for over a year. Let's talk about it. So this user who will stay anonymous reached out to me and basically let me know that she dated Juan for over a year during COVID. She sent me a screenshot of where she tagged her location just so that I knew that she was telling the truth. She did mention that Robyn does know, but asked her to not make it public, obviously. She also shared the very last text message that he sent her, which was on January 26th of 2022. So just almost a year ago at this point. She did not respond, but she explains why she stopped talking to him. She also shared a hotel invoice, which I have taken out a lot of the personal information because it did have Juan's personal info. So I've taken that out, but everything else on here is pretty much a normal invoice. This is a real hotel in Maryland. And I believe she was going to send this to producers, but I think she just didn't want to get caught in the crossfire because obviously Robyn knows about this and didn't want her to make it public. But it appears Juan allegedly was doing some weird things. Here's a close-up of the invoice. You can see Juan Dixon's name is on it. She also claimed that the reason why she stopped messing around with him was because he likes to, I guess, meet girls and I guess have his way with them, but then pass them off to his friends, which kind of sounds like ST to me a little bit. It's giving that vibe. She also said that one of the friends who she did send me who this person was, came to her hotel room door when they, I guess, were going to take her back to the airport to fly back. And she says that the friend exposed himself and said that she needed to, fill in the blank. So that scared her, that turned her off. And so she went back home and she stopped all communication with him. But this is crazy. I'm still digging up some stuff, but I wanted to throw this out there because it does seem like things don't look as they appear on TV, at least from what people are telling me. And this specific person didn't really seem to care if she was kept anonymous because she was just tired of, I guess, seeing the fakeness on TV. But let me know your thoughts as always. Oof, scathing. So let me go to Giorgio Says' page on TikTok and let me see if he's posted any updates. Give me 1 second. And thank you guys for all the happy birthday wishes. And we talked about Juan Dixon and his cheating scandal briefly. Where is he at? There he is. Okay, let's see if there's any updates. No, there's no updates. He posted that yesterday. This was posted yesterday on his TikTok, and I shared it. I also give him credit on Instagram. But no, there's no update. So he working hard on that story, honey. Now, the reason why I put I think Robin's right here. Is she right here? The reason why I put Robin right here in this image is because um he stated that she knew about the scandal, but she didn't care. And she told the woman if she could, what's the word I'm looking for? She told the woman if she could just not say nothing about it. So you're, and this is just a testament to women like Robin. You're willing to just have this fake, you're willing to hold on to a man so hard that you know ain't no good, just so you can say that you married your baby father. For real? Like you really would do that to your, you will really degrade yourself. And I don't know if Juan, Dixon, and Robin have little girls or little boys, but all you're doing is allowing your children to see and believe that this is how a man is supposed to treat a woman. Right? It's starting to get a bit ethical at this point. It's starting to get a bit ethical. Two sons. Okay, thank you very much. Hey, Vappy, how you doing today? This is from Brittany Barnes, says two sons. Yeah, you're letting your two sons just see, oh, well, my dad, he cheated on my mom. That's normal. Men should be able to conquer any continent, if you will, that they want to. They should be able to conquer any continent that they want to. And the woman just has to put up with it. He's building miniature Kevin Samuels. He's building little tiny Kevin womanizers is really what he's building. And womanizer doesn't have to mean putting your hands on her. Womanizer simply means that you just treat women any kind of way, which can also include domestic violence. But that's what you're teaching your sons. Like, oh, it's okay. Just do whatever you want. It doesn't matter that you proposed to her, I don't know, a dozen times. It doesn't matter that you built a home with her and built a life with her and had children with her. Just treat her like a dog crap. Like, and she being the worst example of a woman is staying with him simply because she wants to say she got a man, and she'd hate to be a housewife who just was on the show but just didn't have a husband. It's crazy. Let me get to some of y'all. Let me get some of your comments. You said, do you like that brand of chapstick? I didn't like it. No, you know what, Cookie? I got this from Costco as a 10-pack. It's from EOS. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. It's from EOS. Not my favorite. I feel like I feel like I use it so often, and maybe I'm dehydrated, but all I drink is water and coffee. So ain't no way. I don't drink a lot of coffee either. I drink 1 to 2 cups per day. Most people drink like 8 cups all throughout the whole day. I don't drink that much water or coffee because I know it dehydrates you. But yeah, just a mess. This is from Your Majesty. What's up, Your Majesty? Says, honestly, don't think this is a scandal, especially if she's claiming Robyn knew. Juan's name isn't on the house and has an infidelity clause in the prenup. Looks like she has the upper hand this time. Albeit that she has the upper hand, what's the even point of even entertaining him? If she has the money, the assets, and the equity, she can have anybody she wants. She's not ugly. She's beautiful. You see what I mean? So what's the point? The real point is that she wants to be able to say she married the father of her children. I think that's what it is. But I understand where you're coming from, Your Majesty. This from Gat91 says the man was caught on mic saying he didn't want to be with her and wasn't the one for her. Not surprised. I'm telling you right now, if I ever caught a man on camera saying he didn't want to be with me, you got me messed up if you think that I'm gonna sit here and entertain him. You got me messed up. You got me to marry him again. I apologize. To marry him again. This is from Chanel Polite says this is the reason why they got the first divorce. But the first time she didn't tell him to be hush hush about them cheating allegations. This time she's trying to silence the side chick. She's trying to silence the side. That means she's encouraging it. You understand what I mean? This is from Brittany Barnes. What's up, Brittany? Says they even lived together during and after the divorce. Just a hot ghetto Mess. This from Queen Shell says, I agree. She wanted to marry for the sake of the children. I think so. And I think that's kind of pathetic. It's like, okay, you don't want your kids to see you as a strong, independent woman, just a strong woman. But she weak in the knees, honey. Somebody tell her to stand up. Somebody call Karen. Ain't that the one? Ain't that the older one? Call Karen. This is from Makia says, maybe she doesn't know she can do better. Yeah, it's psychological at this point. We had a clinical psychologist in here who I would have loved to ask these questions to, but I don't know if she's going to return. But yeah, maybe she just feels like, in my opinion, maybe she just feels like psychologically, and I'm just spitballing. I'm not a clinical psychologist, nor do I pretend to be one, but maybe she's just like, I can't do better. That's a hard pill to swallow. What's up, Brittany? What's up, Sandy? How you doing today? Karen Hugler? I think so. Karen's the other one on the show who'll be checking everybody, right? This from Maria says, maybe she likes it and they got an open marriage. Could be. Could be. Could be. But if he's got an open marriage, why is he not telling that to the side chicks? Why is the side chicks coming out exposing him? You know what I mean? Maybe they have an open marriage between one another or wherever they are. But maybe tell the side chicks, okay? And get off of Real Housewives of Potomac and go to Sister Wives. They'll gladly take you. I'm not trying to be funny, but if their whole thing is, "Ooh, we're a reality TV couple," go to another reality show with that perversion. Go to another reality show with that. Go to another reality show with that. Let's move on. Okay, so I'm going to get to this story right here because I think this story is quite interesting and quite fascinating. So if you don't know who these two individuals are, let me catch up to speed. You probably already do. This gentleman goes by the name of Keithlee, and the lady, who's not a well-known TikToker, but she certainly is this week, she goes by the name of Gyll the producer. Okay, and Gyll the producer has gotten herself into some hot water. Except I don't think she got herself into some hot water. I honestly don't think she got herself into some hot water. But let's check out the videos so you guys can decide for yourself, okay? I'm not even going to explain it. We're just going to watch it, okay? Hopefully her page isn't private. Okay, it's not, thank God. Okay, you're all ready? Let me turn the volume up.
I didn't know if I was going to address this or not, but I'm just so disappointed and so frustrated about the situation that I think I'm just going to have to say something. I'm Jillian. I'm a TV producer. I am a freelance TV producer. I worked for a lot of shows, won a lot of Emmys, just kind of good at what I do. I also pitch shows to networks. So I will find talent or people I think would be great to have a show. I link with them and then create a show around them, and then I pitch that around to networks. And some get sold and produced, some get a no, and they circle back later. Recently, there's a creator here on TikTok.
The reason why you're hearing all that shuffling is because she's not smart enough to get her phone off her pillow.
That is beloved by all. I even love them and think they would make great TV. But I pitched them an idea to take to networks, and they basically said no in a nice way, but then stole my fucking idea. They just stole it. So now they're doing it. I didn't know if I was going to address this or not, but
now she posted that video, but she was getting real. Her comments are off, and she was getting real.
This is not an apology.
Hold on a second. She was getting real greasy in the comment sections, honey, because when people were asking her, "Are you talking about Keithlee?" She was just making little snide remarks, but she wasn't addressing it. But Keith had something to say. So let's get to Keithlee's page. Okay, 1 second. Here we go.
I keep getting brought up. And I had an interaction with this person who made the video. So let's talk about it. I'm going to show you the video I'm talking about, and we're going to talk about it point by point. She's very anonymous with the names, But in the caption, she put food critic and thief. And it's over 200 comments saying, is it Keith? Is it Keith? Oh, Keith did this, Keith did that. It's been 2 days and she hasn't directly responded to any of them, except for the ones that are tearing me down and calling me out of my name and falsely accusing me of being a thief. Let's talk about it.
I didn't know if I was going to address this or not, but I'm just so disappointed and so frustrated about the situation that I think I'm just going to have to say something. I'm Jillian. I'm a TV producer. I am a freelance TV producer. I work for a lot of shows, won a lot of Emmys, just kind of good at what I do.
Well, Jillian, as an Emmy award-winning producer and TV writer, I will assume that you know how dangerous labels, especially false labels, can be in the industry or in life in general. And again, I'm assuming, just in case you don't, I'm here to tell you, for me personally, that is extremely detrimental. And I don't like that. And I don't play with it.
I also pitch shows to networks, so I will find talent.
It's safe to say she didn't find me. I already had 2 to 3 million followers when she originally reached out.
For people I think would be great to have a show. I link with them and then create a show around them, and then I pitch that around to networks.
Keithlee is a food critic out of Las Vegas who goes to struggling restaurants, eats their food, rates it from 1 to 10, and it helps boost those struggling restaurants' sales so they can stay open.
And some get sold and produced, some get a no, and they circle back later. Recently, there's a creator here on TikTok that is beloved by all. I even love them and they think they would make great TV, but I pitched them an idea to take to networks, and they basically said no in a nice way, but then stole my fucking idea. They just stole it, so now they're doing it.
On December 11, 2022, Jillian reached out to me in a comment, basically saying exactly what she said. She's a producer. She would love to pitch me an idea. I DM'd her that same day. I said, and I quote, "Hey, I just received your comment. Thank you so much for reaching out. I do not have a show, but I do have a meeting tomorrow with somebody pitching one. I would love to talk to you as well when you have the chance." I sent her my email, said, "God bless you. Thank you again." That was the 11th. She reached out to me on the 13th. I had the meeting with another person on the 12th. That meeting I had on the 12th was the exact same pitch that she pitched. I also had 2 other meetings after hers on the 13th. The exact same pitch was pitched. Not to mention, I get 1,000 comments on a daily basis from y'all pitching the exact same ideas and tagging Food Network, which I truly appreciate. She pitched it as a crossover between Inyala Fix My Life and Triple D. The premise, I find a restaurant that's struggling. I go into the restaurant in disguise, try the food, rate it, tell the people what I thought. I've been doing that. The first time I posted a video like this was December 9th, 2022. And it was a spinoff of another video I did on December 2nd, 2022, 9 days before she reached out to me. The only thing different is that I wasn't in disguise when she first reached out to me because, again, this was in December. I had anywhere between 2 million and 3 million followers at the time of her reaching out to me. Of course, I wasn't in disguise at that point. I personally was able to walk into restaurants and still get treated the exact same because not a lot of restaurants recognize me. Now, with 9.6 million followers in Vegas, it's almost impossible. So that's why I went into disguise. Also, I took this opportunity to show my platform how talented my sister is. She did all of my makeup, my special effects, my hair. She did everything. I personally think she's way too talented not to do this as a full-time job. So this could be the opportunity to get her in front of the right people so that dream can become a reality. So again, me going in disguise and doing what I've been doing is not because I got the email from you, Jillian. And I'm saying that in the most honest and pure form. I don't mean any harm, but I do not appreciate you putting labels on me like that. Comments like this with a hashtag keithlee controversy going around, I'm not a fan of. To put out labels that I help people, but I steal from others is not only detrimental, but it's disrespectful in my eyes. I have not once stolen anything or taken anything from anybody. Everything that's given to me is from God. And I know it's gonna be people saying, why did you respond to this? Why are you even paying attention to it? Labels in the industry and labels in life are extremely detrimental. To put a label like thief on a content creator is crazy, especially when it's unwarranted. God willingly, I have a lot of big things coming up, and I don't want unnecessary labels on me. Thank you, Jillian, for understanding. God bless you. I don't mean no harm to you. I don't condone any hate comments. I would just like this cleared up. Thank you. God bless you. Have an amazing day.
He's right about that label thing. So when a couple of weeks back, that large content creator who goes by the name of Aunt Karen O had tried to label my company, right, that I have with my partner, Tiffany, as a scam, that we have a television network on Roku, and all we do is work with creators to help them bring their TV shows to life. So that's what we do. And she tried to label it as a scam. And so we had to kind of diminish those because those kind of labels can hurt. They're detrimental to your brand and what you're trying to do. I don't need people attempting to buy my company or to invest in my company to think it's some sort of scam. So we had to diminish and dispel those rumors immediately. Why she decided to come after us, God only knows, boredom maybe. But he's absolutely right when it comes to labels like that. You have to diminish them early and fast. And thank God for you guys and the nosy bystanders and our 300,000 followers, because you guys stepped up and was like, what do you mean scam? You can purchase a subscription on her network and watch tons of TV shows. So by your help and by us speaking up, we're able to diminish those. But that's not all, because yo girl Jillian, the producer, had something to say. Okay, let's get to Jillian's. We got to go back to Jillian's page because she wasn't done yet. Okay. All right, hold on one second. Here we go. Y'all ready? Let me turn the volume up.
This is not an apology video for two reasons. One,
out the gate, she said she's not apologizing. But you need to hear why she's not apologizing. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I agree with her. Argue with your mom in the comments.
I'm not going to apologize for being frustrated about someone stealing an idea from me. It's an unfortunate part of our business, and it happens a lot because ownership of an idea is a gray area. But I am frustrated because the situation that I am referring to, I was in negotiations, I was in contracts with this person, and we are negotiating with other networks and production companies to find the right place for this particular show idea. They then decided they didn't want to do it. And that's okay. Some things work out, sometimes they don't. But then I find out that it's greenlit, the same idea, my idea, greenlit at another network. I'm frustrated, and I'm not going to apologize for being frustrated about that. My original video was not to call anyone out because I don't know what I'm going to do with this situation just yet. There's a potential to fight for my idea. It's a long, grueling process, so I don't know if I necessarily want to do it. But I was just expressing my frustration. I was not calling anyone out. So I'm not apologizing for that. Secondly, Keith, this is for you. That video was not about you. And I did not think that you would think that that video was about you because our interactions were very minimal.
Now, let me tell you why I agree with her. I'm going to tell you why you're not going to like it, but I think a lot of people glossed over it. She said two very powerful things in this video before we finish it, in this video, that a lot of people just kind of went right over their head. The first thing she said was, the person I'm referring to, I am in contract with them. That was the first thing she said out the gate, right? I am in contract with this person, and they declined my offer after the contract, after they signed with her, and then shopped around the stolen idea to another production company. Later on in this video, she's going to tell you that she may take legal action because of it. The second thing that made me believe her is because I don't think a producer is going to lie about a contract. Don't think that's something she would lie about. She's not going to put her name and her reputation on a lie. The second thing she stated about that was her and Keith had minimal interaction, so she didn't even think the video was about him, which literally makes no sense as to why he would reply. That search bar that he's talking about, Keithlee controversy, that only pops up if people will continue to mention one person's name so much that the TikTok algorithm will add their name to the search bar. And that has nothing to do with her. The only way to get rid of that search bar is for her to delete her video, which she shouldn't have to do because the content creator she was signed with stole her idea. So the fact that Keithlee still has his video up with 10 million views, he should take it down. He should take it down immediately. He should take it down immediately because, one, you're allowing your audience to just eviscerate this woman when she literally wasn't talking about you. I don't think a woman who has her foot in the door in every single production company in Hollywood is going to lie about a contract. I think the contract is real. I think it's very much real. I do. And I think he should take the video down. That's my personal opinion, but let's get back into the video.
Exchanged a few emails. I sent you a pitch, and I want to read a line out of the pitch so that you understand that I don't think there was anything for you to even steal. The pitch I sent to you was basically taking what you already do, your content, your own idea, and putting it into a different format for TV and or streaming. So you can see right here, it says, essentially, it's a way to take what you do on TikTok and expand it to broadcast and or streaming format. And then I continued to put it in a TV format, which is basically segments. So segment 1, segment 2, that's where all the commercial breaks would go. That's where the sponsorship is, so on and so forth. So again, Keith, there was nothing for you to steal. I would not accuse you of stealing something that didn't really exist in the way that I think people might be thinking it exists. I didn't pitch you an idea that was original. I didn't pitch you an idea that was even mine. I just said, hey, let's take your idea, what you're already doing, find a way to get it onto a different type of platform. I do want to add, though, that the type of platform that you have gives you a different type of responsibility. And I think before you made that assumption that it was about you, that I wish you would have just reached out to me.
Yes.
I reached out to you.
Yes, she's right. Why would you not call her? Why would you not call her? That's the part I'm not getting. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all, I love Keithlee too, but I'm saying there's no way this woman is going to lie about a contract. I don't think she's going to put her Emmys up against Keithlee. I don't think so. And if you ask which one is more, it's going to be the Emmys. It's going to be the Emmys. It's going to be her Emmys. Okay. I'm just keeping it really straightforward with you guys. I don't think she's going to risk her livelihood to lie about Keith. It doesn't even make conscionable sense. I think Keith should have just called her. There's no reason as to why he didn't. And there's no reason as to why he would think that she would steal his idea when she literally said, we had minimal conversation. She didn't even get back to his email. So she didn't even know that he was even willing to reach back out to her.
I thought you had stolen from me.
No, I think she said several. So you can have the Emmy that you win directly, a daytime Emmy, and then you can win it with your production, right? So your production can share one Emmy. So you can have several Emmys.
Or if I thought that an idea looked very similar. And because of that platform, when you call someone out or when you speak on someone, people react. And there's automatic things that are going to happen. And one of those things is people coming into my comment. And that's not terrible in and of itself, but it's comments like this. This is someone gleefully finding joy in my pregnancy losses. And they're doing it in your name with a hashtag for you. I know that's not what you want. I know that's not what you intended, but because you have the platform you have, it's a different kind of responsibility. And this is what I had to wake up to. And this is what was frustrating about this situation. This is not an apology video.
I'm sorry. I agree with her. It's child. Let's get to some of y'all comments. I know y'all ain't gonna like it. You said, you don't know that. I don't know what. She said it. I just, when I look at the way that someone presents information, I have to look at what's at stake. Right. So if you have a person who says, I'm a TV producer and I'm very proud of being a TV producer and I have a couple of Emmys behind my name, so I take my job incredibly serious, I don't think she would make that up for TikTok clout. Does that make sense? What's more at stake, her job and how she eats and pays the rent, or her going after a massive creator who's loved by everyone? Right. Okay. This from Sunlock says, you're glossing over the fact that she's liking the negative comments. Now, let me finish my assessment. Okay. So I think that Keithlee is wrong for making the video. I also think she's incredibly wrong by not clarifying who she was referring to. She didn't have to say the person's name, but she could have simply posted a video or gone to that comment section, told people, this is not Keithlee. It was that simple. It was that simple. So she is incredibly wrong for keying in her own comment section, which has forced her to turn her comments off because she didn't dispel it. She liked the engagement she was getting by people thinking it was Keithlee. She did. She liked the engagement. If you go back to her videos, let me go back to her videos. If you go back to her videos, it's one of the most highest viewed videos she's ever had. So she was definitely eating off of Keithlee and the speculation as to, was he a thief? So she's wrong for that. She's completely wrong for it. And for that, she should have definitely stepped up and did the right thing. So all the backlash that she's getting now is because she didn't do it, right? It's because she didn't do it. Now, when she says Keith could have called her, she could have actually did the same thing. She could have said, Keith, I'm about to put this video out. She had his phone number. Like, I don't got Keithlee's phone number. She has his phone number. So the fact that she's like, I'm about to put this video out because I've been working on another person and I know I work with a ton of creators. It is not in regards to you, and don't ever think that it would be. And she could have easily did that. It would have took 2 seconds to do that, but she chose not to. So the backlash that she's getting is bad, but it's not helping that Keithlee posted that video. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm glad we all on the same page. Glad we on the same page, right? Okay. We're all on the same page. This one, Candace Pond says, but that's why Keith posted the video. He was basing off the comments she was liking. Exactly. So she's still wrong for that. But now here's my whole assessment. This, I already posted about this on Instagram. I think they both wrong. I think they both should delete their videos. If she's not talking about him, and now that he has got clarification that she's not talking about him, he should take the video down. He should take it down. It serves him no purpose to have the video up. He should private the video. He's already gotten paid for the video. Private the video and leave that mess alone, because what it's going to do is going to galvanize his audience in a way he's not going to like it. Is going to galvanize his audience and being disgusting. She already showed you that. She did a story time about how she was suffering from pregnancy loss, and people are putting in the comment section hashtag and Keithlee we trust, using his name to celebrate the demise of her child. That's what is going to happen, right? That is what's going to occur. I don't care what no creator says. I'm gonna say it till my last breath. Content creators, large ones, mid-size. I'm a mid-size creator. Mid-size creators are responsible for their audience. Argue with your daddies on your deadbeat daddy on your daddy's side, okay? Argue with him. You are responsible for your audience. When your audience go out there and doing some nasty stuff in your name, you got to correct that immediately. And I definitely do, because when I see my name tagged on videos that are nasty and vitriolic, I always tell people, please don't tag me. When I see the video, when I see this, I'll do it myself. I don't need you to do that. I can defend myself. I've been defending myself on the internet for years. All I need y'all to do is sit back, watch, and enjoy. I don't need y'all out here doing the Lord's work, if you will, in the name of the chief nosy bystander. I do not need y'all to do that. I can do it myself, okay? And the Keith should have said the same thing. He should have said immediately, I don't want y'all to send her no hate. Crazy. It's a fair assessment. I do my best. This is from Sunlock. I'm sorry. Says she's a hater. In my opinion, that's not his fault. Her followers was doing the same thing. Two sides of the coin. They think they should both delete their videos. I think it's just a mess. I think it's a mess. Yeah. I don't like stands. I'm not a big fan of stands. Like, I like Keithlee. I'm not running to the comment section defending him. I mean, no shade to him. He grown man. He can defend himself. What do I look like? He don't even know me. He don't even know me. And that's no shade. There's no shade to him. But I'm not about to be running across the internet telling people in Keith we trust, because he ate a burrito that was that looked delicious. Not like he got smell-o-vision or something. I don't even know if that burrito's good. That's his opinion. He's a man who works out, who probably consumes about 10,000 calories a day. Anything's good to him. I mean, I'm just being fair. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to be fair. So I'm like, I'm not doing all of that for a burrito eating kickboxer. Okay. I like Keith. I love his takes on, I love what he does. I think what he's doing right now in the current climate with hyperinflation, helping out these restaurants, is amazing. But I'm not going to the comment section of women who are talking about their troubles with pregnancy, talking about in Keith we trust. That's in poor taste. And I know Keith probably saw her video. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep it fair. Trying to be fair and balanced. Okay. Okay. Just trying to keep it fair and balanced. Okay. I hear all of y'all in the comments. I hear all of y'all. People are cruel. Yes, they are. Burrito. I'm just saying. Ain't he a kickboxer or something? I don't know. He's a nice guy. He's an incredibly nice guy. Okay. But in all's fair in love and war. They both should delete the videos, because it just looks bad. It makes us look ghetto as usual. As usual. Everything always makes us look ghetto. Every time we go viral, ghetto. Can we go viral for good stuff? I'm tired of going viral for looking like we all from the Magnolia Projects. Like, dang. Can't we all go viral for good stuff? Why we always got to go viral for being ghetto fabulous? I'm tired of it. Let's get to white people mess, okay? Now, let me preface this by saying I don't mean just white people mess. I love Jeffree Star. Now I know he's got a problematic past, but he's apologized, and I believe that when people apologize and they don't continue the behaviors after, I feel like that's fair, right? Fair is square. So I like Jeffree Star. I don't really like this Mikayla person. I don't like her. I never look. She's been blocked on my phone for look. I'll even show y'all. I've had her blocked for about. I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you how long I had this woman blocked. I couldn't even tell you, but I'm about to show you. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. Child. But I've had her blocked for probably a good year and a half. Yeah, she's been blocked. I don't like her. Something about her I don't like. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't figured it out yet. And this controversy is really not helping Mikayla. My birthday's tomorrow. Shout out to your girl. He said Jeffree Star's enough. Well, to each his own, right? I just love a good Jeffree Star read, honey. So Jeffree Star read. I like when Jeffree Star was getting banned from every PR list, and he would do videos of him going out to Target and to Sephora and to Morphe and buying the makeup. And buying the makeup, because if you guys didn't know, his Jeffree Star's reviews were so treacherous. His reviews were so gutter that he was blocked from PR lists. Like, if you send Jeffree Star any of our PR, you're fired. So that is how treacherous Jeffree Star was. But in his full assessment of the makeup he did like, it would sell out like crazy. Do you understand what I mean? So it would sell out like nobody's business. So the makeup brands who loved him, and they were very scared. They were scared of Jeffree Star for, you guys, years. I remember one time Jeffree Star had to buy somebody else's PR kit. He bought Kylie Jenner's lip kit PR kit, like the whole kit, from one of his influencer friends, and wouldn't give up their name. And they said Kylie Jenner was foaming at the mouth. She was so mad he got one of her PR kits because he knew she knew he was about to dog walk her. So if you don't know who these two people are, I really hope you do. But Mikayla is a makeup beauty lady on TikTok. Now, I don't like her. I don't know why. I haven't figured it out yet. But when I do, you're going to be the first ones to know. So she is under a firestorm, and I'm going to unblock her so we can watch her video. She hasn't deleted it yet. She hasn't, and it's at 10 million views. And the comment section is on. So let's watch this video, and we're going to get into the mess, because a lot of other high-ranking MUAs and beauty gurus came out against her.
Long and lengthened my lashes. This literally just changed my life. This looks like false. This is how? What? It's this L'Oreal telescopic lift. Look at the wand. Okay, so basically I'm taking the curved side and I'm going root to tip, and I'm satin coat the lashes. And then once you've done that, you flip the brush to the side and you use the hook comb to basically separate. This is one coat. Okay, I'm going to add a second. Look at the length. Do you see that? I am speechless, and I'm not sure anyone's going to ever be able to compete with this.
So people are basically dog walking her, because they're saying that these right here, let me try to zoom in and clear it up. These are wispy false lashes that she's actually wearing. And a number of makeup gurus have come out and said, yeah, those are fake. Some say allegedly, they mean it. And a lot of people have come out against her because they're really sick of her. This girl apparently stays in a lot of drama and mess, honey. And I want to get to some of their videos so you can hear some of their reviews, okay?
Anyone's going to ever be able to compete with this mascara.
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that? Okay, Jane.
I was actually about to leave my house, but I just have a little quick think piece here. So allegedly, I'm going to say alleged, she put on a false lash to promote a mascara ad. And I have nothing against her at all. So Mikayla, if you see this, nothing against you, but stuff like this is why people do not trust influencers. And it's so upsetting. Like, little moments like this are why influencers as a whole get a bad rep. More specifically, beauty influencers who do product reviews, who do sponsorships. That's why people are always saying, oh, we can't trust them. Oh, these are all fabricated because of stuff like this, and it's not okay. So to me, I think that not only is it your responsibility as a creator with such a huge platform, or hell, you can even have 10,000 followers and you shouldn't be doing this shit. It's like when you have such a big platform and you decide to use it to put a fabricated review up, that's not okay. But also, I do think it's your responsibility to contribute to a healthy community of people, because now everyone in the comment section is saying, see, this is why I don't trust reviews. This is why I don't trust reviews. So not only are you getting a hit, everyone gets impacted by that, because now you don't know who to trust. You don't know who's lying and who's not lying. It's just super disappointing. And hopefully the brand and the creator can learn from this, because doing stuff like this is just so frustrating. And if anything, it just sets us back, because then everyone thinks that everything posted is fucking fake. And that sucks.
And I'm not sure.
Now, I used to follow Alyssa Ashley, but I just don't be on YouTube like I used to. So I don't follow her anymore, but she's got a really good point. Like, when you're out here just thoroughly lying to your audience, like, and not even caring. Now, obviously she's going to come back and she's going to, she's obviously going to come back and cry about it, right? She's going to do whatever white women do, and cry about it. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, just forgive her. She doesn't quite know how to get out of the controversy. You understand what I mean? She doesn't quite know how to get out of the controversy, but she's working on it. I want to get some of your makeup. You said beauty guru. Somebody said, what's wrong with her lips? Lip fillers. Y'all get on my nerves. Both clowns. I like Jeffree Star. Get out of here. This from Karen Sherman says her lashes. Let's talk about those. Y'all on these lips. Thank you for the super sticker, Double D. Double D says, read my comment. Oh, where's the comment? Call me when you get off live. I'm going to put it here so you can't say you didn't get it. God damn. For what? Call you for what? We in the middle of a show and you don't got to send me. I'm about to send you a hot $10 back. I'm going to need you to get out my comment section. I'll call you. This is from Sakura Reacts, says she's going to have a live proving her point. That's the only way she's going to be able to beat it. Well, honey, Jeffree Star has spoken. Jeffree Star has come forward via Twitter, and this is what he has to say. He went ahead and posted on Twitter, says, I'm going to be back reviewing makeup products next week. He said, these F&Bs can't stop lying to their audiences, and it's making me sick. Well, you know what, Jeffree? It's making me sick too, friend, because this is about a mess. This is a hot mess. This is a hot mess. Let me go to his likes, see if he's liked anything. Nope, he hasn't liked anyone's comments yet. So Jeffree Star, but that's not all. A lot of other influencers have come out. You guys.
With this mascara, we did a phenomenal job.
Y'all are really gonna make me comment and try out this fucking mascara by L'Oreal, telescopic. Here we go. All right, so my lashes literally have nothing on them. Absolutely nothing. If you know me, you know that no matter what, I always give an honest review. I always tell brands and companies, small business to major companies, I'm a chance, I'm a risk for you to send me product, because no matter if you pay me or not, and for the record, I'm not getting paid by any companies right now for anything I ever posted. And even if I was, I will always be honest, because I'm not a makeup artist and I am not a makeup professional. That's not my job and that's not my career. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, and TV host on HBO, and I have nothing to do with makeup. I have a love for makeup, and more importantly, I have a respect for human beings and their money. So let's get to it. I walked into CVS, found it. There was a million of them.
It's the braids for me. But let's just get to the review.
Not sold out. This is called the Telescopic Lift by L'Oreal. I have to say, I'm a little underwhelmed by the plasticky, yeah, I don't know. For $17, almost $20, mama, you better be giving me like a metal sheet, I don't know, something cute. Because after Essence has come for everybody with $5, I'm not doing it. Anyway, by the way, I did spend my own money on this, except I had like $15 in coupons. So like I spent like $1. So it worked. Anyway, so I'm cleaning up the wand a little bit. And here we go. I'm going to do one eye and we're going to go from there. Okay, I'm not going to cut. I'm just going to do it. So it says to use the flat side first.
I want to
Let's
zoom
see.
in so y'all can see it.
Well, it is very easy because of the shape of the wand to get it everywhere. Is it working? Yes. Is it like a miracle mascara? Let's see. Second coat. The answer is no, bitch. I mean, it's good. Is it good? It's good, right? I'm going to use the side of it. I never put on more than 2 coats of mascara, and that's a lot. Usually, I just do one really good one, and that's it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, sweetheart. But first of all, it's very messy. Is it good? It's a good mascara. Is it like the best mascara I've ever used? No. Watch. I'm not going to touch this eye anymore, and I'm going to put on my favorite on this eye off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, and here you go. So this side is the telescopic, and this side is Sky High from Maybelline. I don't know. This one gives me the curl and the lift and the length. This one's a little muddy. Definitely good. You tell. Y'all are.
I like his review. This is the type of reviews I want. This is the type of review. Those are the type of reviews that I want, but there's more. I want to get some of your comments. This from Nicole says, not sold out. That was some shit. She got 10 million views. She's got 10 million views on that video. That mascara is not sold out because she became the story. So instead of people being like, ooh, this, that, ooh, let me go try it. Let me go get it. People are like, girl, is them your lashes or is them falsies? Because that's what people are talking about. That's what people are talking about. They're not, ain't nobody even running out to get it because she has muddied it up so bad. I hope she cashed the check first. She muddied that brand deal up so bad. People don't even know if the mascara works. Isn't that crazy? They're like, does it even work? Like, does it even work? I don't know. She's wearing false lashes. I don't know what kind of height I'm going to get out of it. Had she just finished the video when she put on the first coat, they probably would have sold, they probably would have seen an increase in sales. But she went and did the most greasy, most ignorant thing she could have possibly done and was producing false advertisement, which made her untrustworthy. No shade to her, but I'm not taking beauty tips from her because we're not even the same shade. So what could she possibly teach me? You understand what I mean? But she, like, I just don't like her. I really know why I don't like her, but I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm gonna keep it to myself. But there's a real reason why I don't like her. But I'm gonna keep that to myself because y'all ain't about to cancel me. Okay, let me get some of your comments. You said, wait, what did you say? Somebody said something about the makeup looking clumpy. Ooh, I missed the comment. No, he has long lashes. He does, but they're not that long. Nails are fire. His nails are very cute. He said he was a producer for HBO. This from A Virgo says, those braids gonna slip off in 2.5 seconds. I think he's Latino, so maybe not. He probably has kinky hair already. You said I need that Sky High mascara. I actually want to try it, even though I don't wear a whole lot of makeup. This from Jazz Princess says, I don't know what the age is going on. Look the same to me. It does. He didn't use the hook part. He didn't. He was supposed to flip it and get the hook. He missed the hook part. He did. He missed the hook part. He did. Mikayla fumbled that brand deal so bad that the next product that works with her, they're going to tell her straight up, do not use filters and don't use false lashes when you are producing our product, because no one's buying it because you have muddied up the waters that no one can even trust if the product is even good. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Ebony Bell. I appreciate that. Trish said, tell us. I'm not. Y'all messy. This is from Slay Goddess says, I kind of want to try it. I have very short lashes. I ain't going nowhere near 10 views, but I'm still going to try it out. You should try it out. I think I'm going to get it just because I've seen other people's reviews of it, and they said it was really good. I literally saw just regular people's videos, and they're like, this product's actually really great. Why didn't she do that? I don't know. This from April says, I use CoverGirl. I know nothing about makeup. I don't know nothing about makeup either. I don't either. This from Sophie said the effort in her voice sounds so convincing. Man, Rich Lux. Let me go to Rich Lux's page because he can't stand her. Hold on. Rich Lux gonna be on her neck, honey. Okay, hold on. Because he already don't like her.
Kayla is being called out by a huge influencer by the name of Kathleen Lights, is calling her out for using fake lashes to promote a mascara. So let me show you what she said first, and then how she's getting dragged by Kathleen Lights.
I am so shocked right now, and I feel like I'm gonna regret posting this because I love my peers, I love the beauty community, and I stay out of drama. I don't want to talk shit about it. And I was on TikTok, and I saw like a big influencer who like I respect, and like she's awesome, and I like her TikToks a lot. But I just saw a sponsored post. I'm like shaking because I'm so shocked. I saw her do a sponsored post, which that doesn't matter because whatever, sponsorships are awesome. I do them all the time. But it was about a mascara. And when she shows like the finished product of the second coat, she's like wearing Ardell Demi Wispies or something. Like there's falsies there. Like it's very clear. It's very, very clear. But she's saying that they're not falsies. It's just the mascara. I'm just like,
okay, sneaky snakes, girl, check this out. This has over 6,791 comments. Someone said, girl, did you add falsies at the end? We can see the link in the outer corner. Mikayla responded by saying, no, just 3/4 coats and my tight liner. More people are responding, that's crazy, using falsies and denying it. Mikayla said, these comments are literally proof that this mascara is the ish. More people are responding in the comments down below. Wait, are you not wearing falsies at the end? Mikayla responded and she said, no, OMG, L'Oreal would never allow that in a partner post, but y'all proving my point. Check this out. Kathleen Lights, an influencer with millions of subscribers on YouTube, called out Mikayla today. So keep the same energy. Tell her she's obsessed. Like y'all tell me, I'm obsessed. Her reach is a lot bigger than mine, Kathleen Lights is. And listen, I may not always agree with Kathleen Lights, but I think she has a point here. Mikayla still denies that she's using false lashes or individual, put on lashes. But the great debate is out over the mascara gate, guys. What do you think about that? In the comments down below. I mean, this is insane. This is huge drama. This is off the heels of Mikayla promoting that new powder that came out. Not even a week later, she's promoting this new mascara. What do you guys think about all that? In the comments down below. Oh my God.
I'm not a big fan of Rich Lux. He's a little too much for me, but he is right. You know what I mean? Like, he does have a point. You know what I mean? Like, and he gonna be on her neck all week, baby. he gonna be on her neck all week. He was the one who was accusing her of her accent being fake, and she was going back and forth with him in video after video, saying that her accent isn't fake, her accent's real. I think her accent's very much real. She sounds like she's from Long Island, if I had to guess. He said, honey, it's giving Paula D. This from Destiny says she didn't even apply the mascara live. It looked like she had the demi wisps and then applied it. A low-key did. This from Natalie Council says she should have done the full video on both eyes, not just one. She should have did it without jump cuts. Who shoots a video? Who shoots a review with jump cuts? You know what I mean? You can use jump cuts for like a cooking tutorial or a paid ad for like a physical product. But when it comes to stuff that is like very detailed, like your face and your skin and your hair, baby, jump cuts should be the last thing you think about. Oh, you said she's from Boston? Okay, yeah. Same difference, right? That Pacific Northwest or Atlantic Northeast accents. This from MI says, I don't know, because a good day, my natural lashes look fake because they're so long. Nah, I think it's, nah, I think think it's fake. I don't like her regardless, so I don't care. But I can't wait. Ooh, child, Jeffree Star in the studio now, about to eat her alive. Jeffree Star in the studio right now, about to eat her alive. He at every Target buying every different mascara to try on. He got his Micelle or Mielle or however y'all pronounce it, that micellar water, ready to take every single coat off and try again while he dog walks her. He gonna dog walk her with one eye open and one eye closed while he cleans off the mascara while he tries on another one. Jeffree Star literally crawled so you just can walk, and this is how you treat his legacy of reviews. This is how you treat his leg. You're supposed to do what he did in the makeup review industry. He was dog walking these brands so that they could be intellectually honest. And then as soon as he said, I'm done making videos, all these influencers showed up out of nowhere kissing their ass again. They was ready for him to leave. He said, I'm back. Child. This is from Gate 91 says, and when you see the jumps, you already know. Exactly. This is from Lexi Glow says, the sky is good. It's working for me. I don't wear makeup at all. I want to try it as well. This from Virgo Base says, he called Mikayla a bully in a YouTube video. He did? Who? Rich Lux? This is from Sakura said, Mama is in her boots shaking because the moment he released that video, she better come back before he does. Listen, you hear me? Mikayla, you better come back to TikTok before Jeffree Star heads back to YouTube. You got about 7 days. You got about 7 days. Okay? If you don't show up in 7 days, you done wrote your own death certificate. Okay? You better come back and cry. You better come back and say, my manager told me to do it. I fired her. You better say something quick. Because if you don't come back before Jeffree Star does, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And no one will ever trust you to do another makeup review for them ever again, so long as you both shall live. Okay? Period. This from Peanutters said, people should put together a quick natural makeup look, then did a jump cut to feature and talk what she loved about it. Could be. She could have just easily just did it without the fucking eyelashes. You know what I mean? She could have did without the eyelash. It wasn't necessary to do the eyelashes. You know? She could have did it without the eyelashes. She chose to do it with the eyelashes, and now she looks silly. Hold on. Yeah, just mad ridiculous. Rich Lux called Mikayla a bully. Oh yeah, is she a bully? I don't know if I would say that. I don't know if I say that, but I don't watch her content because again, she's blocked. This from Destiny says, I love makeup and I know a falsie when I see one. She tried it and she got to be lucky if they reach out to her for a review. Pink sauce. I mean, she's a white lady. Let's just be for real. She'll finagle her way out of it, you know? That's from Cookie Wood said, I feel old and dated. I don't know any of these people, but I enjoy the show and reading the comments. Woo, child. 7 days if she lucky. This from Amber says, just look at her. She doesn't look like natural. No, she doesn't look natural at all. Here's the thing about Mikayla. Again, I'm telling you right now, I don't like her. I can't tell you why I don't like her because I'm not trying to get canceled. I just don't like her. And there's a number of reasons as to why I don't like her. She's just it's just too much, man. Like somebody had said in the comments earlier, like she was saying something about it's hard to be an influencer. Okay, well, whatever that means. And then she said something about she was arguing with a waitress and then this. And if you just type her name into the search, she's always just surrounded by controversy and mess. Like she's a literal mess. You know what I mean? Like she's always wrapped up in some mess every time. It never fails. She's always in some mess. Always. Always. Okay. This is from Sakura says, as a dentist, I can't tell you where her teeth are. It may be her oversized. It could be. She doesn't get lip fillers. It's very obvious that she has lip fillers, which is not a problem. I don't care about that. But when people have lip fillers, I don't like when I like watching makeup reviews, obviously, right? Like I watch Jeffree Star. I like watching makeup reviews, but I don't like watching makeup reviews with people with lip filler. It just looks gross to me personally. Now, it might not look gross to women who don't have lips and who aspire to have bigger lips, but I think it just doesn't look natural. It doesn't fit your face. It looks tight. It looks like it hurts. So I never watch like, makeup tutorials with lip fillers. It just looks nasty. It's like, they look like two hot dogs fighting the combustion. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just got a rank look to it. It's just got a rank look to it. You understand what I mean? It just, But look, you guys, that's, I don't think I have any more mess today. I don't. I think that's it for the mess, y'all. I think I'm all messed out until tomorrow. I haven't been able to review any more of those, what's it called? I haven't been able to review any more of Conscious TV's videos. Hold on one second. What's going on with my TikTok? I haven't been able to review any more Conscious TV's videos, but before you guys go, let's check out his, hold on, let's see if I got a thing. Here we go. We'll use this one. Let's see if there's anything else on his, what's it called? His Patreon. Hold on one second. Yes, you guys, tomorrow's my birthday. But since all of y'all had found my Cash App early, I figured I just posted today and tomorrow. So there it is. Hold on. I'm searching his Patreon now. I want to see if he posted anything new in regards to Larry Reid. And don't forget, this Sunday, Tasha K puts out her third interview with Lavantre's wife. No, he hasn't posted anything new on. I just checked his Patreon. He hasn't posted anything new yet on his Patreon. I guess we're just gonna have to wait. We were reviewed last week. On Monday, we reviewed Tasha K's interview with Lavantre's mom. I feel like that interview could have been a little bit hard hitting, specifically when it comes to allegations like that. You have got to have a timeline. And I'm hoping, this is the only graphic I got. I'm hoping that by her interview with his wife, we actually get a solidified timeline. But no, we have not gotten a timeline yet. You said tomorrow be set free. You guys didn't know, E. Ortiz gets to go home tomorrow. So shout out to him on my birthday. You said, okay, my birthday. Happy birthday, Queen. You're an Aquarius too? Happy birthday. Okay. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow, we can get not PPP loans that watching us from the Netherlands. Okay, PPP loan. How you doing from the Netherlands? Yeah, so hopefully by the third, I'm really anticipating the third interview because remember, in the third interview, Tasha K sits down with Lavantre's wife, and I'm really interested to hear what the wife has to say, the wife's perspective, because she was there the whole time. She was with him in the house. She knows everything that's going on. She's married to the guy, so we get to see a little bit more of what else is going on in regards to. We get to see a little bit more of what's going on in regards to Lavantre's story, and hopefully, by the time his wife gets interviewed, we can actually structure a timeline put together. Queen says, I'm surprised you're not following the Young Thug trial. There's so much going on. I'd have to sit down and kind of put that trial together because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. You said any updates on Cobble 6? Cobble 5? And no, unfortunately, no. Yeah, so no, I don't follow the Young Thug trial. I know it's like lots going on, but I wish I did. I'd probably have to sit down and do a little bit of digging to figure out what exactly is going on with you know what I mean? I would have to figure out exactly what's going on with it because I just don't follow it close enough. Does that make any sense? So happy birthday to my fellow Aquariuses. Y'all know Larry Reid and Aquarius too. Just so y'all know. So y'all know. Hello, I'm a millionaire. How you doing today? So yeah, but that's all I have for you guys today. This is a pretty short show, unless we have something else to discuss. I don't think we have anything else to discuss today, but y'all better tell me quick before I leave. We'll do a countdown, okay? You got about 10 seconds before I go. Because normally I do like an hour. I've been stretching them out to 2 hours, but the news was pretty short today. It was pretty short. Actually, let me I posted a video on TikTok. I want y'all to watch it, okay? It's funny. It's funny. It's a funny video. I want y'all to watch it.
Please come look at this mess. Please. So as you can see from this video by David Cunningham, this looks like a very kind of fun housewarming party, including games, food, and gifts. But honey child, when I tell you, shout out to the nosy bystander who sent this to me, because someone had posted the same video and said, a housewarming though? And I didn't quite understand. And shout out to Jasmine over on Twitter, and she stated this: the police told the homeowner they'd have to go to court in order to get into their home again. The home wasn't vacant, by the way. So you're probably wondering what exactly is going on. Well, this person, not only did he come into somebody's home, change the locks, but threw himself a housewarming party. And after the homeowners had fought it in court, they were finally able to get an injunction and have this man arrested, honey. Because what are you doing in their house? He's a well-known scammer. Somebody actually posted this in the comments and says he stole his name, David Cunningham, from a judge he was stalking. Yes, honey, and somebody went ahead and posted the receipts. Pause to read this, and yes, honey, he stole the judge's name and claimed he was his grandfather. He went even as far as forging some documents to say that he was studying underneath the judge in order to fulfill the State Bar of California's Law Office and Chamber program to get his law degree. Yeah, honey, this is his Instagram. It's not private because he's in jail. Please come look at. Hold on. There's an update. Watch.
Innocent until proven guilty, y'all. Remember that.
Man, stop. And if you don't know what I'm referring to, go back to my last post.
Saying innocent until proven guilty. Man, you and these people's, you squatted. You squatted in these people's through a housewarming party. Posted the housewarming party on Instagram, baby. I can't. What in the squatters? Child. I guess I was reading it on Twitter. You got to go follow it on Twitter. His name is David Just type in David Cunningham on Twitter. Apparently, the family had to go to like the court and the police, and it took a couple of days just to get this squatter out of their house. Y'all, he threw. When I tell you, when somebody sent me the story, I said, okay, what the guy do? Because they sent me the story. I said, okay, what did he do? When I go, listen, let me show it to you on Instagram because it's so crazy. So when I went to the guy's story, right? Now look at this. Look at his story. Hold on. I wish it didn't get off my screen. I don't want to remix it. Look at this. You see right here? You see the comments? I'm trying to zoom in. Look at how many shares it has. 589 shares, 89 likes, and 4 comments. So I'm like, people are sharing this, but I couldn't quite figure out why. Or when I reached back out to the nosy bystander who sent it to me, she just didn't get back to me. So I said, this felt like a Twitter story. It did. It felt like a Twitter story. So I said, let me head to Twitter and see what's going on. As soon as I typed in David, boom, he was trending. I was like, oh, snap. What happened? Somebody then got into a fight. That's what I thought. I thought somebody got into a fight at the house. I thought that like something was, I didn't, the last thing I thought that was he was a squatter throwing a housewarming party in somebody else's crib, not an Airbnb. Let me correct y'all. Not an Airbnb that he overextended his welcome. Literally broke into their house And no, it was not vacant because it was an Airbnb that was vacant. It wasn't vacant. They were just out of town or just not in the house for a couple of days. It's broken to change the locks. So when they go to police, like, our locks aren't working. The police like, this is a civil matter. This is not a criminal matter. The locks are changed and the locks don't seem to be disturbed, right? It doesn't look like a break-in. If your key doesn't work, the cops can't do anything. They're like, this is a civil matter. Go to civil. Don't put on no more. Y'all, my lips is crusty. My water is empty. It's empty. Ciao. I Am a Millionaire says in 2011, 2012, King Noble was stealing houses all over Chicago and moving in 10 to 12 folks. Is that who he is? Or is this someone else? King Noble, is this someone else? An elite squad. He had a housewarming party, honey, because he don't play like that. He do not play like that. This is from Mrs. James. So what did he do with their stuff? Well, he kept it. He didn't throw it out. He just changed the locks. I'm not. Y'all saw the video? He got arrested. You said, well, I'm going to have to give him credit. He aimed high. He sure did. He aimed quite high. This is from Tish Jones. What's the Tish? Said the police would be there after I got a hold of this dude if it was my house. I would have beat him like Rodney King. If I came to my house and the door and the lock was different and I couldn't get in, I would beat the brakes off you. If I came home from a long trip, came home from a long day, and I go to put my key in the door and it won't turn, and I find out you in there throwing a soiree, a shindig, a kickback, I'm breaking through the window and I'm beating the brakes off you. It's that clear. And ain't no calling the cops. You have to call the cops to get me off of you. It's a mess, honey. And it's not like he squatted in an apartment complex, right? Where they could just go to the leasing office and be like, we don't know this guy. He squatted in someone's actual condo. So they had to go fight it in court, which is just crazy. It's just insane, y'all. I had to leave y'all with that note. I'm sorry. I know y'all probably like, girl, why did you leave us with the story? I had to leave y'all on a high note, okay? Because the story was so funny. I just felt like we needed to talk because we don't talk about a whole lot of scam. Remember, what's the one scammer, y'all? What's that one scammer from Howard? What's his name? Y'all remember him? What's his name? He was people at Howard University were having delays in their financial aid, and it turns out he was stealing it. What's his name, y'all? Is it Terrence? What's his name? Y'all know what his name is. Lord, what is that man's name? This guy, this one right here. Who is that? What's his name? Because if you had to have been there, it was Tyrone. What a time to be alive. What a time. Man, this is when Twitter was so much fun. Oh, man. This is when Twitter was so much fun. Oh, man. Tyrone Hankerson. That's right. Tyrone Hankerson, baby. If you don't know the story of Tyrone Hankerson, you need to take yourself down memory lane because that's when Twitter was Twittering. So I forget what year it was. I want to say 2017 or 2016. One of the summers, people were having issues with housing. They couldn't seem to figure out why their financial aid had not cleared their housing costs yet. So they had these large, enormous balances left on their account. Some people had balances for their books, and some people also had balances for their meal plan. So the money had not transferred over from the financial aid department to their accounts. So people, like they do, especially a ton of Black people and smart ones, head down to the financial aid office, and turns out, baby, Tyrone was stealing the financial aid. He was skimming some off the top. And people couldn't understand why he was so flashy. Dripping in first. Some people say he's in law school now. I don't know how, because that's an ethical issue, but there's no proof that he made it to law school. But he did it. That's an ethical issue. If you guys apply to law school, you have to be able to pass an ethics board, right? You have to be able to pass it's called it's called fairness and fitness test or something. It's like where they check to see if you've done anything really erroneous during your school years. I don't know how he passed that, honey, but here it is. This is the last picture of Tyrone Hankerson, baby, because he was living it good in Howard University. He was living it up. I'm talking about Gucci bag, fur coats. You couldn't touch Tyrone. He stole over $429,000 from Howard University financial aid. Joan the scammer could never. Somebody said, I would love a Where Are They Now, Tyrone Hankerson, the scammer. Child. But that's all I have for you guys today. I am your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. I appreciate you guys for showing some love for us tonight here because tomorrow's my birthday. And shout out to everyone who sent me a cash app. I appreciate that, you guys. I'm trying to get my hair did. Okay, because y'all be talking about my hair. I know y'all do. But we'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, here at the Nosy Bystanders Live. Again, I'm your host, Chief Nosy Bystander. You guys have a good night. Don't do nothing crazy or ghetto. I surely won't. You guys have a good night. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.